everybody, Chris Stokes from Custom Fitness Personal Training Studio, asking what are you doing whenever nobody's looking? So I joke with people all the time that about 90% of our job as trainers, as coaches, as health professionals is accountability. We can give everybody the plans, the information, the equipment, take them right down to a done for you plan, but if they don't do it, then they're not going to see results from it. So accountability is key whenever it comes to reaching your goals and finding success with whatever product, service, membership, whatever you've purchased, or even just what you're doing at home. So we want to make sure that you're getting the most out of that, and the best way to do that is being accountable. Well, being accountable, most of the time people think of tracking things and phone calls and emails and those kinds of things, and that's great, and those are all helpful things, but a lot of times being accountable starts away from this whole support system that we think about. It actually starts with us, because again, people are always looking for someone else to help them help them to be held accountable, and that is good. That's part of our job, is we help our clients to be accountable to what they're doing in a nice way, obviously, but it really starts within. It starts with you deciding that this is actually the change that you want to make. So too often we jump into changes and we say, okay, I'm ready to lose this weight, or I'm ready to start changing the way that my body looks, but we're not really ready. We just say we're ready, and then you get into the hard stuff, actually changing your diet and changing your lifestyle and making sure that you're exercising so many days a week, and it becomes quite a challenge to maintain all of that and really jump into it full-hearted. So a lot of times what happens is people do that, and they're really great for the first 2 or 3 weeks, maybe sometimes 4, and then they start to kind of wind down and start to lose some ground and some motivation, and then eventually they've stopped and they can't quite figure out what went wrong this time. So the determining factor of accountability starts within on, are you actually ready to make these changes? Do you understand what these changes are going to mean for you? And do you understand the benefit that you're going to get from these changes? Because a lot of times our motivation dwindles when we either stop seeing results or don't see results soon enough, or that we just don't see them fast enough as we'd like. Well, it's kind of a two-sided coin there, because on the fast side, we want you, as our clients, we want our clients to see changes, starting off pretty quick. And so typically our clients expect to see changes within the first 2 weeks of being with us, and then continue that process throughout their time with us. But if you constantly look for the fast changes, those crash diets and things that are going to cause you to get to your goal so fast and then be done, you typically end up gaining back that weight or losing the muscle tone, or basically shifting from your ideal version of you back into your less ideal version of you. And that can cause a lot of problems mentally, physically, physiologically. Obviously you would gain the weight back or lose the muscle tone, the body would start to shift, the mind gets frustrated, and you feel like you don't want to do it again, and you start to lose faith in whether or not another program would work for you. But physiologically your body begins to actually shut down as you yo-yo back and forth. Whenever you gain weight, lose weight, you build muscle, lose muscle, your body doesn't really know how to establish a homeostatic balance whenever you do that, and so it starts to actually start to spaz out a little bit, if you will, and starts to throw things off cycles. So anything from your adrenal glands to thyroid to just general hormone production to your electric system with your nervous system and everything starts to get just a little bit off. And each time that you do that, it creates a little bit more of this slide to where things start to shift just a little bit in the negative direction away from where you want to be. And each time it also makes it a little bit harder to get back to where you do want to be. And so it's really kind of a challenge to consistently make those changes. But whenever you look at the health benefits of it, when you make a decision to do these things and you stick with it, you start to change your health for the better. Now, I believe, and research shows us, that weight gain typically comes from an unhealth within the body somewhere. And so if we are constantly working on promoting and enhancing our own health, internal to external, then eventually that weight loss is going to go. The body's going to shape and tone itself. The body's going to become in better health, but also in you're going to end up looking physically different, which is ultimately what most people want, is to change the way that their physical appearance is. Not everybody's really concerned about the health, but they should be. Health should always come first, because again, with unhealth within the body, that leads to these side effects that we see. So where does all this start? All of this starts with you deciding that no matter who's watching, no matter what's happening, you're going to do what it's going to take to get to your goals. So with my original question, what do you do when nobody's looking? Are you the one at the grocery store eating extra cookies or, buying extra ice cream? Are you the one at home who maybe you get in a workout, but maybe it's definitely not your full potential of a workout, or maybe you did a workout just to say that you did one, or you got a gym membership just to say that you did, but whenever nobody's looking, you don't really do what you're supposed to do. If that's who you are right now, then you may not have made that decision yet to truly change. But if you're ready to make those changes, then that's where finding a professional like our team can come in very handy, because we can help you by designing the program and these steps that you need in order to accomplish the tasks that you're looking at. But we can also be there to motivate and support you through that. So in the realm of support and accountability, you need to make that decision on your own, make sure that you are ready for that decision and that change, and then definitely support yourself with people that surround you with motivation and support, whether it is your family members, your coworkers, your friends, or professionals in the health field that can come and help you out and make sure that you've got everything that you need. The most important thing that you can have besides your decision to do it is actual support. So we want to make sure that you've got that support, that accountability, and that whenever you go to the grocery store, you're not feeling guilty for doing the things that you know better and that aren't going to reach your goals for you. So if you are ready to make that change, if you're ready to decide this is the day and I'm going to make some changes coming up, I want you to know that we are ready to start a new downsize program, which is our 6-week program, coming up on October 30th. It's 6 weeks, and if you lose 15 inches during that program, you get your money back. So you work hard during the program, you make the changes that you need, you get your money back. There's no risk to you. But we want to be sure and help you with that. So we provide meal plans, we provide nutrition guidance, we provide progress analysis, we provide unlimited workouts, you name it, you get it with Downsize, and we'd love to get you signed up for that. As always, we've only got room for 20 people in this program. We keep our programs limited to make sure that you have the ability to really get that personal one-on-one attention as much as possible. If we let too many people into our programs, then we wouldn't be able to provide that personal attention, and so that's really what stands Custom Fitness apart from some other facilities, that we really want to help you to get what you need, and we want you to know that you're a person, not a number. So if you're interested in Downsize at all, feel free to give us a call now. October 30th is a little ways away, so if you want to talk to us about what you can do in between, we'd love to talk to you about that too. Feel free to give us a call, 806-322-3188, or leave a comment below, and we'll be happy to get back with you just as quickly as possible and get you in for a consultation. No strings attached, just sit down and talk and see if we've got what you're looking for. I hope you have a great evening, and I hope that the next time that you're doing something that you probably know better that you shouldn't be doing, if you want to get to this goal, that you stop and think about the fact that you are holding yourself accountable. Have a great day.